Alright, hello everyone, my name is Pete Gattino, and I am the senior admin of the Facebook page Atheist Youth. Now, where I last left off was a different world, and I had to recreate it because this one got destroyed, so I remade it. But the point of this video is to touch on the topic that was brought up of atheists and attacks on them. I just made that sound really stupid. It's attacks on atheism, that's all it is. But I really wanted to do this video despite the fact that I'm on hiatus to show you that we didn't forget about the YouTube channel. We will keep making videos and everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to start talking. Now, it's very difficult right now for me to keep my thoughts straight. So I apologize if I split on to something different or go on a wild tangent. I'm trying my best here. It's very difficult for me and kind of the reason why I'm on this hiatus. But anyway, back to the point, and I'm going to stick to one topic for right now, and I think I'm going to do each video based on that, and this may not be just one video. Now, what I want to talk about is the flat-out attacks from theists on our page lately, and one major point in general is that atheists have no morals. Now, I don't understand where this came from, how it came about, why it came about, where the stereotype started, because I can literally tell you that that is the most blatant and untrue thing I have ever heard in my life. Now, some of the most helpful people and nice people in my life are atheists, and I just don't understand where anyone gets off calling them terrible people or whatever when they've more than proven that they're willing to help someone out for the sake of helping them out, and that's it. But when a theist does something, they have to let someone know. Or, no, excuse me, I'm sorry for saying that. No. Let me just go on a little thing. In my opinion, there are some people who subscribe to religious views because they want something. They're not doing it because, they're spiritual or it keeps them going. They do it because they want something, because they're afraid. They want to go to heaven, and they want to know that they have something coming in store for them. And which is also another reason why I no longer believe in karma, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, back to the point, is that atheists do have morals. When I decided that I was an atheist, it wasn't like I just walked outside. It was like, hello world, I am now an atheist. The next person I see, I will slice their throat and kick them down a flight of stairs for the simple fact that I am an atheist and I have no morals. I'm going to steal a piece of candy from a baby because, well, I just don't give a damn. No, I didn't do that. I had none of those thoughts. I was the same person I was back before I was an atheist. Nothing changed. I didn't become this immoral demon possessed by Satan or anything like that. Nothing happened. All that happened was I now call myself an atheist. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's how it should be for anyone. Because all atheism is the lack thereof of a belief in a God. That's all it is. Your lifestyle doesn't change. Your thinking doesn't change. Nothing changes. And I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure where people are getting these stereotypes from, but I'm hoping that we can disprove them. Or at least try and show that they aren't true in any way, shape, or form. And for that, I'd like to use an example of another admin on the page. And you all probably know her. It's Kitty. Now, I can tell you right now, I've been having it pretty rough lately. I'm going to leave the big spooky cave now. Sorry. It's kind of like a get the fuck out. Sorry to split on that, but I want to use Kitty as an example. Which I've already said. Whatever. Point is, she's an example. And what I want to say is that she really, really helped me out. I mean, I have been an absolute wreck. And she was there for me without a second thought. There was no question of, what am I going to get out of this? What can I do? Will God help me? But it was, no, in fact, sorry to do this again, but break off. The fact that I'm happy she helped me is even more accentuated by the fact that she didn't bring up a god or anyone. It was just Kitty helping me. No one else. It was just Kitty and me talking and trying to figure things out. And that's what I needed. I just needed someone to help me try and figure things out. Not a god, not some supreme being. Just a friend, just someone who saw the things that I saw and the way I saw the world. And that's what Kitty was. Now, I just want to ask, what does Kitty have in that to help me out? I don't live near her. I don't know her. Only way I know her is because she's an advent on Atheist Youth. But I'd very much like to say that I am her friend. I like to think of myself as that as such, and I like to think that if she ever needed anything, I'd help her out in a heartbeat. Now, I'm not saying that there are people who are theists who would basically shun her and push her aside, but there are some. There are definitely people who would look at her differently, finding out that she is an atheist. There are people who would just ignore her if she ever asked for help. And for that exact reason is why I just don't understand why atheists are attacked so much. It's like, as an atheist, if you came to me and said, "Hi, I believe in God, I need help," I wouldn't turn you away because you have a different way of thinking from me. In fact, that'd be the first thing I'd ignore, is the fact that you even said, "I believe in God." I wouldn't care. I'd be like, fantastic, now what's wrong? And that's all it should be. It's just strange that we attack people. I shouldn't say we, that people attack others for such a stupid reason. Like, oh, you don't believe in my God? Well, then, whatever. You're a terrible person, and I don't like you. You know what? Fine, then. But you're really not winning me over here by saying that. In fact, if anything, you're kind of disproving your own point. Aren't you supposed to be the moral person here? Aren't you supposed to be the one that's helping everyone and making the world a better place? By doing things like that, you're pretty much digging your own grave. You're basically showing that there are people out there that subscribe to these religious dogmas and who treat people wrong, for the lack of a better word. I can't even talk right now. But for lack of a better word, you treat people wrong. And it just makes no sense to me. And I guess when saying that, I should probably say that what I see morality as is how we treat others, how you go about a situation. And like I said, Kitty helping me shows she's a moral person. She has no reason to help me at all. We've battled some trolls together, we've talked, but when it comes down to it, we don't know each other very well. There's no reason for her to help me. But without hesitation, she was there, saying, "What do you need? What's going on? How can I help? What's wrong? What can we do about this?" And therein is a great example of how we have morals. I'm the same way. If anyone on the page or anyone else came to me and said, "Hey, shit's going down, I need some help. Please help me," I'd be like, "Alright, let's do this. What's up? What's going on? What's wrong?" I wouldn't pray to God. I wouldn't tell them, or "Did you pray?" or anything else. I'd be there for them. And that's how it should be. Just people helping people. And I think that's what makes me an atheist, in a sense. Anyway, I'm sorry, I kind of went on a tangent there. I was trying to think of a thought, but on that note, I'd also like to bring up the fact that, excuse me, I just completely lost my train of thought. Whew, I'm an idiot. But as I said, Kitty helped me out and all that stuff, and we'd be willing to help anyone else. And there you go. That's what I wanted to get back on morals. Now, I'm not going to sit there and tell you that all atheists have morals. There are atheists out there who are the most immoral and terrible people I have ever met in my life. They are so rude and unbecoming that it's frightening. And they give a bad name to atheists. And I'm going to put that out there for theists too. I understand that there are people out there who make you look bad. But I also kind of deserve the same respect in that sense that you got to realize there are people out there who make atheists look bad. There are people out there who make theists look bad, and it goes both ways, and there's no reason to attack anyone. Now, if an atheist came to your page waving atheist use colors and being like, oh, they sent me to attack you, bring it. We deserve it. Come at our page. You know, I want you to send me a link, yes, but you have all right to attack us. Now, if you come to our page and you attack us, especially with that little morality bullshit, you're gonna get destroyed. We will attack you. We will come for you. We will find your pages. We'll spam it. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's a lie. Some people might. I'm not gonna lie. I can't speak for everyone. I'm kind of more defensively. Lately, I've been more trollish, but what I'm trying to say is there's a difference between attacking and defending. When you come to our page and you attack us and you get mad at us for making jokes about religion and poking harmless fun, you're attacking us. We're defending ourselves. This is how we do it. We post jokes, we talk to each other, and we battle you. We go against your arguments, we give you proof, we give you reason, we give you logic, we give you everything we have to explain why we are the way we are. Compared to your the Bible told me shtick or that other crap. Alright, and I have to wrap this video up. So, long story short, before the next video, is that atheists are, if anything, more moral than theists are. And I just want to say that not all theists are like that. There are theists, there are atheists who are moral, there are atheists and theists who are also immoral. And that's just how it happens. When it all boils down to it, we're all human. That's it. You're a human being, I am a human being, everyone is human. And every human being has a sense of morality, regardless of whether or not they follow the Bible or they believe in God. Everyone has a sense of morality, and that's just how it is. No man or woman is any different and does not have a sense, or lack thereof. There might be, but I, to this day, have never met one. Granted, I also take morality in the sense that there's both a evil and a good form of morality. So, in closing, before I start rambling again, I would just like to say, if you like the page, like the video, if you want to see more, go ahead and add us to your favorites. I do apologize for rambling and trying to go on. I did want to try and get on topic, but as I said, my mind's not exactly working right now. So, hopefully, I'll be able to give y'all a better video next time. But until next time, as I said before, my name is Pete Gadsino. I am a senior admin of Atheist Youth, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.